Oh, hello, fish. You back? You took today off? Oh, shit. You know, feel good? Well, that's not good. Feel alright aside from being all stuffy. So I gotta say, it feels like it's been a million years since I've done the writing for Nano. It was Monday. It feels like Monday was a million years ago. You got the crampy cramps and the bloaty bloats? Oh no. Oh no, he knows. There was a minute there where I couldn't find pens, and now somehow I've got two pens sitting on my desk and another one in the bedroom. I don't know where these extra pens came from. Where was I? Oh, and thanks to the power blinking out on Wednesday, I had to reset up the splits again, but thankfully, it's a nice thing about keeping track of the time outside of live split. So if that shit happens, you can just edit it all back in. Reasonably easy. It would be lovely if live split allowed you to just save a split in progress and resume it. That'd be super handy. What did I press? I was going for Control S. What did I hit? Whoopsie doopsie. And now you've accidentally deleted the entire thing. Ah, there it is. Yeah, 20,000 words. Okay, yeah. I don't know what the hell I had. Something adjacent to maybe W? Oh. Control S, motherfucker. You don't think you've actually been able to read what I've been writing the last 2 times you've been in here? Because it's been too teeny on mobile. That makes sense. And now that you can, you know it's absolute shit! It's fucking garbage! Shut up. You shut up. So not that I'm saying you need to actually utilize it, but can you check and see if the Monday movie request reward is available? Because Never was gonna request something, I think last week, like last Friday, and it wasn't. He couldn't access it because it had already been used. And this is the first time I tried, like, setting any kind of limits on it to not get flooded by them. The movie request for the Monday show. That's the only thing I have set on, like, a cooldown. Everything else is... Oh, do you say what movie? We were talking about, he was talking about how he was watching through... He didn't give me names. He just said that they were, like, Japanese horror anthologies, kind of like episodic shows all grouped together in, like, an hour-and-a-half format. But he didn't give any specific names. But I was like, yo, if it's on Prime, you should totally request that, because we could totally do that on a Monday and watch through them. And it had already been used. Neffy had used it. Whatever Never wanted. Well, shit. See, that doesn't help, though, because I don't know what he wanted. And I don't know if he's going to be back in here before Monday, so now it's just used up for anyone else. We'll find out, watch. Yeah, and then we never see Never again. That was the last time he was going to be in here. He's busy doing Never stuff. I don't want to look into setting that up maybe a little differently. Community, channel points, manage rewards, edit. Okay, what exactly? Okay, 7-day cooldown. Okay, like I've got limited redemptions per stream 2, limited redemptions per user per stream 2. But that doesn't really matter if it just instantly hits cooldown. Like the cooldown supersedes that, so it can only come in 1 every 7 days. Which is fine, actually. Actually, no, I don't want every 7 days, because that means no one's gonna be able to use it again until next Friday. So I think I want like 3 or 4. I'll do 3 days. There we go. Let it be, and when they spend the 10k boombucks, I can start a list and then assign them to the Monday. Well, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I just don't want to get so far. I don't want to have a backlog of requests that's so long that like it's months. Like people have to wait months to see their movie. Because that also runs the risk of whatever is chosen getting taken off of Prime before I can show it. Like, I kind of like how it's happened the last few Mondays where, like, either you or Neff has picked a movie, and then I've picked the second movie. I kind of like that format. It's just figuring out a way to make the technology set up in such a way where that's kind of how it naturally happens. Mashed Tater, hello. So I'm not like working, like have a list that's like 2 or 3 weeks long and everything. And I don't know, but at the same time I don't necessarily want it to not be available. Like you just redeemed it, so it wouldn't be available again for anyone until next Friday on the 7-day cooldown, which seems excessive. Ideally, I would want it to, like, not even like have a 7-day cooldown, but I would want it to refresh like every Tuesday. Like every Tuesday would be nice if it just refreshed and it opened back up. But it doesn't start working through the cooldown until somebody redeems it. So if they redeem it, like they couldn't redeem it on a Tuesday because usually I don't stream on Tuesdays, so it'd have to be a Wednesday. Then it like that would be the most ideal because then somebody could request something as early as the next Wednesday. 10k bucks. People are in here to have that much right now. Might not spend a whole bunch on that alone. Oh well, yeah. But I'm just, but at the same time, like that's making a lot of assumptions on like what people may or may not do. And I want to have it set up so like that's not even a concern. Like it's built from the ground up so you can't do that just to avoid that happening. But I think honestly, like I might just have to manually go in there on Monday after the show and just like manually reset it. Yeah, give it a good, yeah, just future-proof it. So somebody doesn't come in with like 100,000 boombucks saved up and they're like, bam, 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 bam. Here's 10 movies. Because, like I said, I like how it's gone the last couple of weeks where chat selects one movie and then I get to select a complementary movie to go along with it. Because then it affords me the fun of getting to pick a movie, but it also narrows it down so it's like... Because, like, chat picks one thing and I'm like, okay, so this is kind of the night we're looking at. What else can I find available that would seem to, like, go well with this? You fucked with my system? You couldn't help but touch, though? Wait, what? Would you mean doing the redemption just now? Or did you do something else? Oh, okay. I mean, there's gonna be bumps and whatever, and like honestly, like it's not even that big of a deal because even though never couldn't redeem, in my head I was already like on the honor system, like I'm already like allowing him to pick something, so I might just go in and actually fuck it. I mean, it's not like this is being timed or anything. It's not like I should really be focusing solely on writing to get a proper time. I can do other stuff in the background. It's fine. So that's the like, I literally do not know. Japanese horror anthology on Amazon Prime. 10 Tales of Supernatural Horror from Japan. Okay. Oh, Kadan, Piece of Darkness. Oh yeah, I think this was one of the ones. Kadan, yeah, this is one of the ones he said. 10 Tales of Supernatural Horror from Japan feature in this anthology based on a series of best-selling books. Ah, okay. It is on Prime. Okay, so yeah, this will be... He did mention that. He's already seen it, but he did mention that being one of them. Isel, hello. The Redemption looking Rialto? Oh. Well, that works. But for now, I'll pencil in the Kadan one, because I know he mentioned that one as one of them. Okay. And then I have to find another one, so probably some other Japanese horror thing. Which would be fun, I wonder. It'd be nice if I could... Wait, can't refine. Asian horror, hey. There we go. That shows me one movie, and I'm pretty sure it's not Asian horror. It's called Ouija Exorcism. That's not... What? Why? Also, horror subgenres is incredibly lackluster. It's got Asian horror, classics, comedy, monster, slasher movies, and supernatural and ghosts. That's it? That's all you have? That doesn't seem right. I just sit here and skim through the mountain of movies that Prime has. Oh, they added the original Underworld. Oh no. But hey, it's been a minute since I looked through this. Oh wait, I guess I can go back to my actual Google search. Oh yeah, here's another one that looks in the same vein. Hidokawa, the Killing Hour. Sure. You know, Monday's movie night is formulated. With some potential augmentations if never actually responds to that with something else. How you doing today, Isel? How's the head? I got concerned there because I saw mostly blank page. Just got back from the doctor. Apparently you have an ear infection. Oh. You know what? You mentioned dizziness. Yeah. I didn't consider that. Because I'm not a doctor. And I've only ever had one ear infection in my life, but it was not pleasant. But yeah, that'll definitely make it feel like the room is spinning. Haven't had one in forever. Yeah, I had one once when I was like real young. And it was not fun. Because I think that was probably my first experience of me lying perfectly still, but it felt like everything around me was spinning. And it was freaky as hell. On top of, like, the pain and other symptoms of it. Sudden vertigo and nystagmus and the pain gets. Oh yeah, no, it's not like. I was maybe like 5 when it happened. I still like vividly remember how much it sucked. Main reason was for chest pain and nausea because you thought you were having heart issues. Ooh, that's all fine though. Good, that's good. That's very good. Yo, I saw you got fetus in a box. That thing looks awesome. How much was that? Like, I imagine Neff would not be happy if I got fetus in a box, but $90? That's not a bad, because it looks like the presentation alone was amazing, but the little bit of the fetus itself that I saw in the picture you posted, it looked really good. Is it like good quality? He pours the molds and paints them, so it's handmade. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 90 is not for like a handcrafted, hand-painted piece. Like 90 is not a bad price at all. Everyone's gonna hate you. You're about to put the best pun in his word crimes. What is it? What is it? Pick of a guy on a truck, and there's a whole mess of eggs that spilled off the truck. What's the pun? Caption, someone's got some egg-splaining to do. Oh. Oh, okay. You captured it. This is an excellent pun. Oh no. Well, there you go. Now you've proved my prophecy true. Never is never coming back. He's just never coming back. Ugh. You won't if he's a coward? Alright, Azel, enjoy your alert. Thanks for hopping in. I should make an actual alert command. I gotta let me add that to the list. Because I want to make a quote command, figure out how the hell that shit works. There's a few other things. Yeah, I did eat lunch, I did take my vitamins. Stream improvements. Add lurk command. Yeah, I gotta figure out intro, break, and outro music. New emotes. Update panels and links. Update fix commands / Moobot. I don't think I need to do... like, Moobot was acting weird that one day, but I think it's okay now. But updating them, yeah, I do still need to update them. Add quote command, channel intro video, add alert command, yeah. I did finally check off the mic settings thing. I did finally go in and fix my mic settings again. Streamlabs chatbot is quote built in and some other stuff. Okay, I need to look into Streamlabs chatbot because I think Rebirth uses it, right? That's how he does the. It's like a custom like bit of coding, but how he does the cool overlay when he shouts someone out. That flashes up like all the channel information right on the screen because like that's cool. Like I want to implement that. It's just like, it's some like, probably not even complicated coding type stuff, but it's complicated for my puny brain. Yeah, from Bakuda, yeah, he gave me the Discord, and I jumped into it a while ago. And then I looked at kind of like, it's a little bit more tech heavy than I'm used to, and I'm like, I don't have the brain power to deal with this right now. I'll come back. It's on the list. It's on the list of shit that I'm gonna look into. Glad I did the sound a lot clearer, noticeable and better change. Yeah, no, it sounds much better. I could probably still go in and like tweak stuff. I would just have to like record or like listen to recordings and like kind of adjust it on the fly and really dial it into a sweet spot. Because for the most part, I just used a blanket like, here's a general batch of settings that should help, like cut down on background noise and make your voice sound better, and I just use those generic settings to start with. And I'm like, that's probably, I mean, it's better than it was before, and that'll do for now. Say you want to get to 1K likes on TikTok so you can go live on there. They can get some money to build the new computer. Wait, I mean I don't know how TikTok works, so I don't fully grasp that. Your cousin who doesn't has it to the point where she's paid is trying to help you. You can get paid from TikTok? That's new information from me. I didn't know that they had monetized TikTok for users. That's cool. They do. You have to have a community on there, but they do. Ah. Iron Sanctuary makes his living off of it? That's insane. I mean, I guess not much more insane than somebody making their living off of Twitch or YouTube, though, so. Of course. The ideal is to, like, get it big enough so that you can make decent money off of it, and then leverage that into getting other income streams up and running, because, like, look at YouTube. Like, there are a lot of people on YouTube, like, who are just solely on YouTube making money, and then all the adpocalypse shit happened and everything like that, and suddenly their entire livelihoods are just gone. Just want enough to make some extra dough, yeah. Honestly, you could stream DVD every night if you had a computer that let you do it, yeah. So when that gets up and running, finally you're gonna commit? Hell yeah. Goddamn DVD, man. Like, even last night when the queues were pretty lengthy, like, I still had a very good time with it. And honestly, we got a fair number of matches. Like, it took a while to get into them, but, like, it didn't feel that bad. Take longer than you thought, though. You want to get the kit on first. You want that over a new computer. Fair enough. Get steps to new computer. Step 1, get kit on. Step 2, make adorable TikToks with Kitan. Step 3, earn money. Step 4, use money for a computer. That kid's gonna show up and be like, you thought you were just gonna be my pet? No. Time for you to earn some fucking money, you bitch. The kid's just gonna be like, meow. It's like, yeah, more of that, more of that. Did I see the one you made of Pancho and Simon? Maybe? I'm bad at keeping up with stuff, you know this. Put it in the Emacs, alright. Yeah, you can tag me. That is totally fine. Unless it's like outright spam nagginess, like I don't give a shit about getting tagged on Discord. And honestly, I don't think there's anyone in the Discord that would do that to the point that I would be like, stop. You're not allowed to do that anymore. And put 2. First one is the one I'll love because I seem to like the song that went with it. Alright. Well, I'm not plugged into this, so I don't want to get the dang old DMC. I love Twitch's finally responded to the DMCA thing to its users, and the response essentially amounted to, hey, in a few days we're gonna have some like lectures on how copyright law works so you guys can better understand that shit. And it's like, the fuck is wrong with you? That doesn't help anyone. Not when you've like built up over the years an environment where you've not given a shit about people using copyrighted music, aside from muting the music in the VODs. So your official position on this whole predicament is like, we'd rather you didn't do it, but if you do, we're just gonna mute the audio in your VODs where we find that shit. And that's all that's going to happen. So, many people were like, I don't give a shit about VODs, I want to play my licensed music while I play Minecraft. Or whatever. they in there. I'll check them out in a bit. Put the rest of the bonus scenes on hold. Progress further now that I've got a synopsis thrown together for that. Laura Cleary, the Steve On lady. She's preggers again. Oh, these things happen. Once the first one gets in there and out of there, the other ones are just like queued up saying, when's it gonna be my time? They're just looking for a chance to get through the door. She got pregnant the same time she did with her first baby, so they might have another baby born on the same day as the first one. I mean, I guess that'd be convenient for them, like one birthday party, 2 kids. It'd suck for the kids. I'm sure that wouldn't spawn some sibling rivalry at all. So they need to triple up on that and make sure all the kids are born on the same day. And that day is also Christmas morning. You get 3 batches of presents all in one single day. And you make your children fucking hate you and each other. It's a win-win-win, baby. The plight of Christmas twins, yeah. The parents are all like, it's a miracle. The kids are all like, yeah, good fucking miracle, ma. This fucking sucks. Is this from Santa or is it for my birthday? Like, the fuck? Oh, it's not even for me, it's for the other one. Fuck you. I'm gonna go out and get some smokes. Timmy, you're 9. I said what I said. Timmy, have you gotten into the spiked eggnog again? Of course I fucking did. I hate my life. Timmy, you're 9. You ever any desire to have children, which you never will? Honestly, would participate in the holidays with them, but fuck Santa? I mean, in the strictest of Lauren Graham senses, right? That gift didn't come from Santa, that gift came from Mammy. So be good or Mammy isn't buying you shit again. Oh, fuck. That's it. One, I'm mesmerized that I actually spelled that correctly just on the fly. And apparently it is, because I just now realized authoritarian is, the first word in that is author, and I'm like, wait, is that a different word? That I just stumbled onto? No, it's the right word. Be strict but fun parent because you needed boundaries as a kid, and look at you now. You're a nut. Well, to some extent. I don't know, like, I can't say that my childhood upbringing was, in retrospect, a good childhood upbringing, but I look at it another way and I'm like, well, it did kind of... It helped me as well as hindered me as an adult. So it's one of those, like, I don't fucking know. That's why I'm just not gonna... I'm fine with being the fun step-uncle, but not in the creepy way. I'm fine with that. Like I'll slide in, be around other people's kids, and like inject a little influence and guidance without overstepping boundaries. And that's fine. That's fine. You got boundaries from the right people. The person you wanted them from was doing her own thing. Yeah. Great to have influenced them and raised them. Also, another reason to hear, like, you did that already. They weren't yours, but they were, yeah. Sitting around having to take care of a sick 2-year-old is for the birds. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other side of it. I recognize that I'm way too self-centered to fully manage a child on that level. I'd be like, fuck you, kid. Oh, there's shit I want to go do. Which isn't fair to the kid, so, yeah. There's an easy solution to that. Don't have kids. Recognize that in yourself and just don't have them. It's fine. There's enough kids already. Problem comes with the people that are like, no, have son, you'll be a grand. Yeah, no, fuck those people. Fuck those people. Like, I recognize, yeah, if that situation were to arise, yeah, I'd probably be pretty good at it. But I don't want that situation to arise, so I'm just not gonna do it. Just no. No thank you. deals. You just randomly press keys. It looks like. Oh no, you probably did some home row in there. Because UUH are right next to each other and AAS are right next to each other. Yeah, final day of Unus Annus is today. Yeah. You took off on the right day. Yeah, I think there were a few videos from October that I wanted to watch, but I kind of got distracted. Yeah, I saw they had an event planned. This fucking Murkrow? What? Damn you, Pokemon Go? Randomly add it being addicting? I think that's by design. I don't think it's random at all. I think that was by design. All your favorite people are streaming? Me, Mark, Ethan? Yeah, that's it. End of fucking list. Sorry, Dizzy. Dizzy's your favorite bean? You're not that good of a streamer anymore. You're good. Shut up. I've been in on your Monday shows enough. It's a fun time. It's a 12-hour stream? Oh, damn. Tomorrow when I get there, you're gonna go get gas for your car and run to Walmart. You're wearing the pickup because Mary gave you a bunch of hot dogs and beans. Shadowlands drops next Monday. You just want to chill out in VC with all your WoW boods. That sounds fun. But no crack and no onions. What the hell? What the fuck, Mary? What the hell are you supposed to do? I got hot dogs and buns. You don't crowd no onions. Guess we'll just wipe our asses with them. Cause they ain't no good to eat no more. I was drunk, I forgot. Whoops. She has them and didn't pack them. Oh, she sent you back with them. Ah, okay. Oh, she gave... Yeah, okay. I didn't fully read that. Whoops. Oh. Never mind. Well, one, it doesn't matter now. It's all been resolved. It's fine. But I remember last night I was like, there was something I was gonna say and it completely just evaporated from my mind. I remembered it like 20 minutes later after I was laying in bed. The thing I was gonna ask was, hey, in that basket that had presumably laundry and the brain mold, was there anything perishable that you included? because when I got back on Wednesday, it was raining pretty hard, and I had the laptop in the backpack. I just left that shit in the back of the car. And I didn't, like, I was like, I'll come back out when the rain cools off, and then the rain didn't cool off for the rest of the day, and I kind of just forgot until the next day. Yeah, nephew went out and got it, and it was fine. She went and got it today. But yeah, and then I forgot about it until last night when I was laying down to go to bed, and I was like, oh shit. It's like, well, at this point, if there was, it's fucked. And that may be a bigger problem. But no, because I was like, usually if you pack like food, you say something. Order some chicken when you're trying to sparse out meals and you can get some... Yeah, usually if you send me back with food, you say you're sending me back with food. And the only thing that you had said was the brain mold was in there, and I'm like, alright. So I just kind of assumed it was the brain mold and laundry, and I'm like, it can sit in the car for a minute. What with the tropical storm and all. So yeah, that was just to end that little subplot. That was the thing I remembered that I was going to ask you last night, and then immediately forgot. But that ties into the next thing, which was a response to the thing you did say, which made me forget about the thing I was going to ask last night. There's a lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous. It's a twisty, turny path, but we'll get there eventually. Yeah, you had like a quarter tank, so it should be okay. But you said for me to pick a movie for the weekend. And I remembered, again last night after I laid down, that I now have the complete Saw franchise on Blu-ray. Which means I can now do a complete series binge of that. It's not a movie, it's like 9 movies or 8 movies. So, I mean, yeah, I absolutely am down to do it. However, that does mean, very likely, there will not be any time for Prison Break this weekend, and there will not be any time for Scientology this weekend. It would probably be exclusively going through the Saw movies. That's okay, okay. That was the only thing. I was like, you also were interested in watching that other stuff, so this would make that probably almost impossible to do. Apparently, like, me setting off the Halloween franchise binge on Halloween has triggered just like a cascade of franchise binges, because like nephew already wants to do another one. Like, she wants to either do the Friday the 13th series, amazingly, or in light of us watching and talking about Lake Placid versus Anaconda, she also wants to do a full franchise binge of both of those. And I'm like, yo, I'm in. Did our Marvel one, you immediately wanted to do more? Yeah. And then we were talking about doing the Fast and Furious, which I still want to do. I just don't have access to them at all. But Saw I do have. Friday the 13th I do have. Lake Placid and Anaconda I've also got. So those are easier to just put right in the pipeline. Kind of did Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that was mostly you and Neff, but I was kind of like around for some of it. We kind of did The Hobbit too. Hobbitses, yeah. But like the Marvel one, you kind of have to do it that way because there's just so goddamn many of them. But like that was spread out like over like a couple of months. It wasn't like the Halloween one where it was just 2 full days of nothing but the Halloween movies back to back to back to back to back to back. See, that's my world of franchise binges, where it's just like you started the first one and you just keep going you clear your schedule and you just binge your way from beginning to end until your brain is liquid. 3rd episode of Mando dropped today. I gotta catch up with that. Really hyped for episode 4 now. Dizzy, did you see all the fucking stink people had about Baby Yoda eating eggs? Because apparently this is 2020, the time when we have to take even the most dumbest shit way too fucking seriously and call it basically a war crime. You get on Mando on Sundays with each other again? Yeah. Although, honestly, by the time we get around to doing that, the whole fucking series or season will probably be out and we can just binge through it all. You thought it was adorable? I haven't seen it, but, like, I read what happens, and then, like, there was some article saying, like, oh, the fucking showrunners were trying to play it for laughs, but, like, it's really just horrifying, and how could anyone laugh at this? I'm like, it sounds fucking hilarious to me, man. Because, I don't know, it's a fictional show about fucking space aliens doing fucking weird shit. So, like, calm down. I assure you, you can laugh at what transpires in that episode and then turn on the news and be horrified by, like, actual war crimes that are taking place around the globe, because they're not mutually exclusive and there's a difference between fiction and reality, and some of us still recognize that despite so many people getting up in arms over fictional bullshit that doesn't really fucking matter. 8 episodes in season 2 come out every Friday. Okay. I think season 1 was 10 episodes, right? Is fucking what's his nuts who plays Mando? Is he like, did he leave the show? I heard some like drama shit that he was like all pissy and like walked off the set or something. Because he was in season 2 of a show where he played the titular character that by design never takes off his fucking mask, and he was being pissy about having to be in the mask all the time. Oh, okay, so they are just 8 episode seasons. Okay. You haven't heard that? I heard it like 2 months ago or something. Like a month or 2 ago. And I was like, did you not understand the character that you were signing up for? Be weird if Pedro Pascal, would it? I know nothing about him other than he's the Mando and he was in like Game of Thrones for half a second. I don't know. I just saw a few articles that popped up like a month or 2 ago talking about how there's drama on the set of The Mandalorian. And he's causing waves because he's like, I didn't expect to have to be in the full outfit this much. This is insane. I want people to see my face. It's like It's like if Carl Urban started throwing a hissy fit playing Dredd because people could only see his jaw. It's like you realize what the character is, right? You realize he doesn't take off the helmet. you knew this going in. They establish it episode 1. And even though they break that rule, I think in the last episode of season 1, they got to do it with a loophole, because it's like, I can never show another human being or like living being my face. And IG-88's like, I'm a droid, dude. And he's like, oh shit. Oh, speaking of which, Dizzy, hold on. Pascal's departure started with infamous leaker Grace Randolph, who claimed half of Mando's scenes in season 2 were filmed by his body double after Pascal complained about not getting to show his face. This doesn't exactly scan with passengers with one of Pascal's 2 body and stunt doubles, Brendan Wayne, John Wayne's grandson, holy shit, who said the Mandalorian star is incredibly cooperative. The great thing about him is he's not impressed with himself. He's just an actor, and I mean that in a good way, not a bad way. He likes to learn, and he likes to collaborate, and he's very good at it. Okay, so it was all just rumor mill drama bullshit. That's good. Because, like, on the one hand, it's like, yeah, he's just a dude in a suit, and you never see his face. You could easily just replace him. But that being said, like, that's not exactly true, because you can do a lot of acting even with your body fully covered. Both with voice work and body performance. And I thought he did very well. Part of the rules in his sect of... Yeah, exactly. You're mad because you know what a big fucking nerd he is? You're excited to see him play one of your favorite Star Wars characters? Well, he's a new Star... He's not Boba Fett. He's a new Star Wars character that is in the same culture as Boba Fett. But he's not... He's functionally different than Boba Fett. Yeah. Yeah, they are cool. For sure. The Mandos are cool. And they're more cool now that I've seen the show and gotten to see a little bit more about how they work. Like, they're very interesting. Boba isn't a Mandalorian anymore because of Disney's retconning, which is stupid. Oh, that is dumb. What the fuck? So he was just some dude wearing Mandalorian armor? That's like real... Fuck you, Disney. Oh, but speaking of loopholes... I have one for you, Dizzy, that I found the other day. Oh no, what did I do? I resized live split a little bit. There, I'm gonna tag you in it. It's in the breach. It's relevant to loopholes and something we were talking about the other day about Mass Effect. Jango Fett stole it from a Mandalorian and Boba modified it after Jango died. That's like super dumb. Like, why? Why like, what's the point of that? Other than to just piss off people. There's always a loophole. And sometimes that loophole is an asshole. Shepard showed his gigamind brain. Yeah, I don't even know, like, I've for some reason I've had these Mass Effect ones for a while. I don't even know where I found them, but like there's a number of ones, like I've posted a few of them of the multi-panel, like honestly pretty funny ones. Like the one of the I think he's like an ancient or something, and Liara talking about murals. He's like, stupid Asari, this is a mural that displays how our people showed you how about butt fucking. let me demonstrate. You know where your friend found the one of the really concerned femshep? That one was also gold though. I also like the one I posted the other day of Lara Croft just standing perfectly still in front of the T-Rex. Hoping that will make it unable to see her. That one was also very amusing to me. You opened that one, you were like, my ladies? Yeah, I found a gallery of newer Lara Croft stuff, of which there were a bunch of like very nice ones that I saved to post. We'll get through that folder eventually, maybe, despite me adding to it continuously, probably faster than I post stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, there's only like 1,400 more things in this folder to share. The one I posted, the one of her putting on suntan lotion with the tan lines. Yeah, that was a nice one. And it was completely unintentional, but it kind of goes with the one. It fits well with the one I posted at the same time in Murky Waters as well. Thigh holster. Yeah, she's got all the holster tan lines and shit. That's very cool. It's like a cool detail. That's honestly half the fun I have with like finding stuff to share in there. Because like on the one hand, like I like my nakedness and my naughtiness, but I like it even better if it's got like another line of it, like a cool detail or setting, or just it's amusing as hell, like where it's sexy and funny. Like those are probably my favorites. It's supposed to be writing, huh? I haven't even gotten to one split today. I'll get there though, I'm pretty close. I still need like 500 plus words. Top tier combo, hell yeah. You distracting me? A little bit. I'm also allowed. So I'm distracting myself. Yeah, I'm distracting myself more than anything, but I think it has at least something to do with, like, I'm deep enough into the month now that I've actually succeeded in, like, carving off at least some of the non-nano responsibilities that I had, like, weighing on me, which feels really nice, because, like, the time-sensitive day job stuff, I got that done last week, so that's out of here. The spoop has been done now, so like that's out of here. I don't gotta worry about that anymore. I've watched all of the movies for Spook Show last weekend, so like I don't gotta worry about that. I still gotta write the monologue for this month's Spook Show, but that's not a huge deal. And I've got a decent amount of words written for this and a plan for what else I'm going to write. So that's nice. Like, I don't gotta worry about not knowing what I'm doing. Or getting stuck on it because I don't have an idea of what to do next. Like, I've got a pretty well fleshed out idea of what to do for the second half of Slimoids. So you doing that this week? Nice. Yeah, I think Neff's planning on watching them this weekend. But yeah, this month was the first like month where I finally did something productive on my solo weekend. Because usually I have plans and aspirations. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use the time to myself to actually like get ahead on stuff and pre-prepare and do all these things, and then I inevitably just like sit on the couch watching random ass movies and YouTube. But this month I actually, like, I got up and I was like, alright. I let myself wake up a little bit, I had some food. I mean, it still amounted to basically what I do on my solo weekends regardless, because I did just basically spend the majority of the weekend sitting on the couch watching stuff, but it was stuff that I needed to watch. It wasn't just random stuff I decided to watch. But I sat down and I'm like, alright, let's watch some giant killer snake movies. And I got through that and I'm like, alright, that was cool. Let's start on the spook show stuff. And I just binged my way through all of it. And it felt good. Respect the clock? Oh shit. Wait, because it bugging me looking down and seeing that little red 1 staring at me from Discord, so I'm gonna mute that real quick and actually go watch these TikToks now that it's like on my mind. So that's not the right thing. Alright, shut. There you go. Alright. I will always appreciate a good run meme. The dog do be cute though. Oh, you know what? Some of that might have come through the mic. Whoops. Well, goodbye, channel. Hello, DMCAs. Did the music come through the mic? Should I be concerned? Should probably move my mic so it's actually in front of me too. Barely couldn't hear it well. Okay. That's honestly probably fine. If it's not, whatever. Twitch, fix your bullshit. Fucking pay them their fucking money to get whatever license is required to protect your creators and just move the fuck on. Like, if Facebook can fucking manage this shit, like, come on. She wanted to take the dog. Kept trying to convince Mary to let you have him. Oh, damn. You could pull it off. You could have been like, okay, you're putting the onion and the kraut in this bag. She was drunk. She wouldn't have known. Oh, fuck. Today is D&D night. Time to hopefully not almost die to a possessed suit of armor again. Oh, yeah, shit. That's... That'd be no good. I remember seeing some comic. I think it was a naughty themed comic, but it was like some fantasy style character looking looking into, or like walking into a cave, and there's like a treasure chest just sitting there open, stacked with gold, with like signs next to it saying free gold, and she's like, alright, like, I'm gonna fall for that. That's obviously a mimic. And then the entire cave turns out to be the mimic and just, like, gobbles her up. You changeling didn't know stuff like that could happen? She's a dumbie. She's a dumbie. Don't die to armor. Yeah, that's the opposite of what armor should be doing for you. She could be helping you to not die, not trying to kill you. Everything about that is wrong. What below average intelligence of 8 will do to a lady? 8 is wait, what's max level intelligence? Like what's average intelligence? Because I'm thinking on this like Fallout shit, where 8 is pretty good because it goes up to 10. Average is 10. Max naturally without magical items is 20. Oh, okay. It's not dumb as a brick, but just a little dense. Or Etten threw a fucking fireball into a room, and 5 minutes later she goes, "Hey Gaz, you cast spells, right?" Whoops. Magic is a confusing thing for her. You need Dizzy to write a fucking book? Everybody needs to write a fucking book. Been thinking about writing another short story? Nice. Bring the cooking with sex toys video. Try one with the backstory of 7? Yeah. Be lots of racism towards drow elves. Uh-oh. That's okay, they're not real. We're talking about TikTok before you got distracted. The dude that your cousin hooked you up with. Made a sound off of something you said to her? Made a sound? What? I actually got a lot of people in this community. A shitoon! Where's the 7 after crushing a drow elves kiwis? That was therapeutic and needed. Nice. Grab the soundbite somehow, you'd make a video? Wait, so he started singing his own Puppel Up song? Oh, I gotta take the Puppel Up out? Started singing his own Puppel Up song? Nice. Saying a soundbite, you took the video of Simon and you tagged him and her, and now he friended you? Nice. Might get residual follows? That'd be very cool. You don't want Simon crying too? Show all these when I'm here tomorrow. You're pretty proud of yourself. You're good at editing, and if you learn how to do it proper, it'll be a hot commodity. Yeah. Someone is a very obvious Beatles song too. gonna make me play it on stream. You wanna see my reaction, so you're gonna have to wait. Oh, that's fine. Oh, Dizzy doing the DBDs. Look at that. Look at the Dizzy doing the DBDs. Can also show me the Mockingbird one? Sure. On Wednesday morning when you were trying to get Simon to pee and his crazy Mockingbird was sitting on the dog trash bag station? Uh-oh. Freddy's the only licensed character with no cosmetics, and that's so dumb. Because Freddy would be the easiest licensed character to fill with cosmetics. Like, right off the bat, you could put in classic Freddy skin. New Nightmare Freddy, yeah. Classic Freddy, New Nightmare Freddy, Super Freddy, Freddy with the power glove, Freddy with the Freddy's claw with the syringes instead of the claws. Like there's so many possibilities for cosmetics that are canonical. Like, it is cool that they're finally putting in a Bubba cosmetic. I think that cosmetic, like, if it takes from any inspiration, I think it might be from Texas Chainsaw, the next generation, or the new generation. I think that's what Old Lady Leatherface is from. Old Lady Bubba, yeah. But even then, like, Bubba, you could do so many cool, like, I still maintain that you could have as many, like, Bubba, like, at least face cosmetics as there are survivors in the game. Like, you could have Dwight face Bubba. You could have Nia face Bubba. Like, you'd probably get into some logistical copyright issues if you tried to inject the licensed survivors. Like, that might be a little fucky. I don't know the back end of what the deals are they have for using them, but even with the original survivors, like, there's plenty of them that, like, you could have each one of them be a skin mask for Bubba, and that'd be really, really cool. Still waiting for shirtless Mikey. Again, yeah, they've got they're sleeping on a lot of possible cosmetics for Michael too, because he doesn't just use the butcher knife. As well as he has occasionally worn other masks. Very rarely, but he has occasionally worn other masks, and even so, like, each mask, even though it's meant to be the same mask in everyone, like, the mask looks slightly different from movie to movie because they couldn't just use the same mask. Foreskin masks you wish they added more? Which ones? Yeah, they definitely look, I mean, especially if you use, like, Rob Zombie's Mikey. Like, one, he's got a whole room full of masks that he's made. Jake, Dwight, Megan, Claudette. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, all the survivors, all the non-licensed survivors, like, do a skin mask for every single one of them. You just realized what you said? 4 skin masks, uh-oh. Yeah, do a mask for every survivor. Oh, Sour Patch foreskins, oh no. Not again. Oh, so close to that damn split. Like, Lori, they've got options for cosmetics for Lori. Like, you could do Halloween 2 Lori in the patient gown. You could do grown-up Lori from H2O. You could do Grandma Survivalist Lori from the new Halloween. Yeah, badass Lori. Like, all of those are perfectly viable options. 2018 Lori, but not old? Wait, what? How does that work? Same clothes, but still young Lori. Oh, okay. But still, fuck it, man. Put the old Jamie Lee Curtis hat on her. Like, that would be rad. Like, obviously DBD doesn't have any problems with senior citizens as survivors. Bill is a thing. Carry a fucking gun? No, because see, then we just make DBD into the Friday the 13th game, and it would just be fucking dumb. Like, she can't use it? Then why is she carrying it? Then you would just have every single Survivor player being like, it's so fucking dumb that she has this gun and you can't use it. Like, if Ash doesn't have his boomstick, which he doesn't, nor does he have his chainsaw hand, then yeah. I say Ash gets his boomstick before Lori gets a shotgun. Kate has ice picks. I'm just saying, Ash deserves a boomstick first, because we've had or a chainsaw hand first, because those were already well established, like, pivotal aspects of that character long before we got badass Laurie Strode with a shotgun. I haven't shown you more of the Evil Dead stuff. That's true. Well, I've not been sleeping on it. You've been sleeping on it. And I've been sleeping on showing you it. Oh yeah, we can totally go through that franchise. It's only... Well, it depends. It's either 4 movies, or it's 4 movies and like 3 seasons of the TV show, which do tie into the movies, so... There's Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Evil Dead Remake, and Ash vs. the Evil Dead. To get the fully completed, or at least as completed as it is so far, story. Although we are apparently getting a new Evil Dead movie called Evil Dead Rise. I don't know where we're at with that coming out, but I don't think it's gonna have Ash in it. And the rumors I've seen have it being like it's gonna take the Evil Dead demon deadites out of the woods and put them in like a city. And apparently, like, maybe like an apartment high-rise building, which I'm into, 'cause that sounds real cool. Unisonus out of context is trending #1. Oh, damn. You love that they did this? Yeah, it's real cool. I'm glad they got through it. Despite all the fucking insanity of this year, like, I'm really glad that they persevered and got through it. Oh shit, oh shit, split it. That took a lot longer than previous splits have taken to get to. Mark broke his knuckles and his finger and his nose all separate times. Wait, the knuckles and the finger weren't him punching the wall? Like, I remember the nose thing. He was carrying a chair up into the office and it hit the ceiling and bashed him in the nose, and then for an Unisonus video with, like, jumping through rings or something, he broke his nose more. And then I remember him punching the wall and that fucking up his hand. What did he hurt his finger on? Well, like, what video did he hurt his finger on? More drinky poo. One of the more recent episodes, but before those. Okay. You did it after the Chinese air tree? Oh, okay. You're dying? Uh-oh. That's not good. Don't do that. You're going through memes and reacting to them? Oh, nice. The one of Ethan in the bloodbath, and it just says lost in the sauce. This is perfect. What's perfect? You're listening to the clickety clackies? Yeah, that's seems right. You're watching the end of a really cool thing, yeah. Next to Graveyard Keeper, writing streams are your favorite. They are fun. Oh shit! Look at you! Look at you! Get him, fish! Get him! Get that motherfucker! Kill him! Kill that bot dead! Get fucked! Thank you. You love when I caught him too? Hey, look at you. Look at you, you miserable piece of fucking dog shit. Who invited you? Not me. Oh no 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 no. I mean to click on that. We're good. Puppies! You wrote that in the wrong chat. Multitasking is not a force that is with you today. Whoops. Oh shit, new split. Dang. That's much more in line with the pace I've had previously. It's less than an hour to get there. Oh shit, the next split is halfway done. Which is good considering we've still got roughly half of the story left to do, so... Suddenly, Slimoids went from being like, there's no fucking way I'm stretching this into a full 50,000 words to, yeah, we'll probably get there. Probably be right around 50. This is very nice. Simon is such a happy dag. You love him? What's he doing? Oh shit, it's already 5. Just there on his back with his legs all up in the air, letting the last of the sun warm his belly. Nice. Alright, it's 5. I know there be hungry cats just outside the door. Listen, I don't want to exhaust myself so much that I can't get into the graveyard keeper later. I'm honestly not feeling quite as drained as I have been previously during these. But 5 o'clock's a good break time to go feed the cats and don't try this, no, you'll die. Oh, that's the disclaimer song. I recognize that. But yeah, it's fun. We got some decent progress. Went through 2 more splits. Little chunk of the way to the 3rd. I don't think this chapter is quite finished yet. I think there's one more scene left in this chapter before we get to move on to the next one, but we're almost done with the chapter. Put it in your talk with the crazy mockingbird in the storm. Nice. Which, who knows? Maybe later tonight. Maybe the evening stream. Maybe we do it like we did last week, where I start with a little more writing and before jumping into Graveyard Keeper, because I would like to get more done today. But yeah, I'm gonna go and feed cats and chill out for a bit. I'll be back later. Just in case something goes dreadfully wrong. Mark our pause time, because I've had to utilize it twice already. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And I'll see y'all in a few hours. Bye.